Let's see.
I.
To Gortash!
Let's get going.
Where am I needed?
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest patriarchs, but a moment. I must greet a most honored guest. My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Squaw!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Not now.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Steel Watch. Next, we identify all enemies within our walls. They will be imprisoned until they prove loyal.
Sharp as ever. And I'm off.
Pardon me for saying, Archduke, but do the people require such a heavy hand?
The people demand it.
Your father, once the Grand Duke, now a pawn in the Absolute's game. Your infected minds smolder in each other's presence.
My dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me, just as Gortash said you would. Father and son, unstoppable generals. Together, we will usher in a new dawn. Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And you, Gortash, and I will ignite the final spark, my son.
What to do?
And if the Steel Watch
Defender of the
protect us,
people.
what then?
Best foot
Flaming
forward.
Fist, stand ready. With Gortash at the
No
head.
time to rest.
Ravengard.
Your parasite binds your mind to wills. Your memories of talking with Ravengard become his.
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Can't slow down. Let's see what this does.
What? Every cheek's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us. Gods, it must be extraordinary.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Shut your mouth. Ravengard is a leper. Ravengard is a charlatan, like every last patriarch of this wretched city.
order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency.
Shame no one cares.
Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
You haven't a chuffing laugh!
Never a dull moment. One day I'll catch a break.
Remember, the flaming fists are here.
You think you can do better?
All right, here's one for you. Did you hear about the ragging that became a prop?
Perhaps you just focus on
Warning you, she was on the list.
Wrongdoers, the flaming fist.
I can eat in bed.
Burn in the all-consuming radiance.
Don't always know their own minds. You've got to keep them safe.
You'll not find any fear-mongering here. We're an honest.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's still watch? Well, I am so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar. Mr. Needle.
Standard procedure. Gortash just wants to make sure that there's no misinformation.
I should speak up.
Why, I'd spot the wearied gaze of a fellow Baldurian anywhere. Cheer up, friend. Our city's entering a most wondrous age. One of steel, of smoke, of efficiency. And we've Lord Enver Gortash to thank. It's a shame Gortash is interviewed.
In my
Fear not, friend. The days of us proper Baldurians walking these streets in fear are over. Lord Gortash made that very clear in his latest interview. I'd recommend giving it a read.
On a hot summer's day? Madness.
Excuse me? How dare
Ooh, I bet this'll be fun.
No, did I mention that I set this entire festival up myself?
Lovely day.
An efficient path.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do.
Highbury Townhouse.
Maybe for plebs.
At least white wine doesn't stink
They stain their drinks.
Let's move. Should mind my step.
Terrific mouthfeel.
Why, hello there. We were just about to try some of Master Metzley's delightful wines. Would you care to join us?
Oh, they do look ever so tasty.
Ah, Mrs. Highbury, I prefer to conduct tastings individually, so I may assess your palate.
Call me Cora, Master Metzley. And I'm afraid I must insist on their joining us. Wine's no good without company, after all.
No. I must say, if this is a practical joke, it's not very amusing.
Why, a serial killer? Oh, that's terrible. Master Metzley, are you quite all right?
It was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You have sullied it with knowledge, made it an unclean sacrifice. I will remember your face. and I will peel it from your skull should you interfere again.
Enough waiting. Save blood. Objective noted. Into the shadows.
Will you please keep your eyes on what you're doing?
I'm trying to enjoy the festival.
Soldier?
A hero at heart.
We're not supposed to be enjoying the festival. We're working.
Coming through.
Are you drunk?
Not drunk enough to listen to your prowls.
No choice but to keep going.
I am fury. I am death.
Where do I go from here?
No word. Say bye-bye.
Or stealing to get things for free.
This is my time. finding my way.
Enough to make me guess how dangerous Baldur's Gate is. So, lots.
Shit, he escaped. Going to his next victim, no doubt. Can't give up now.
In my opinion, we should have a steel watch in every Baldurian home. Why? I'm glad you asked. It'd certainly help with the dishes. Okay, off with the joke. Come on. Leave him some time.
No traps, please. Never wanted the easy path.
If by strongly worded letter you mean a brick through a window, then I'm just not one to fight.
To review that awful fashion disaster you're wearing.
Why, yes. Can I call you Edward? Well, Edward, I do support Lord Gortash's campaign for several reasons.
What are you gonna do? Arrest us?
For a moment there, I thought you actually valued me as a person.
Stories! Stories! Get them right here! The printing block has never been so hot! I see
This armor is a construct animated by powerful magic. It has no soul or power of speech, but it follows the directives of its master. It feels no pain and knows no morality. It will act on behalf of its master and perish when the magic that binds it is severed.
How am I supposed to do any healing without them?
I'm sure you'll manage. It's not as if you was a bear just yet.
I should
That's why we need equipment.
We need to be prepared. We all do.
What's up for discussion?
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. Feast your eyes. Please come again soon.
Who break the rules?
Not a dicky bird. It's really quite disappointing.
Loitering's what you're doing. Loitering with intent.
I see it, sweetie. Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
Report this to the Gazette.
Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Dynamite. That Lord Gortash.
What's the way? No one fixes anything unless it
Never mind, Justice.
What were you thinking?
Don't be a dry shade. No one will.
There'll always be an excuse. Anything to keep us in our place.
Gods, I think even they'd have their work cut out for them.
Just one gold piece. That's all I ask.
Did you see that? I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Some victual. Yes. Arms for the poor.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
Beneath his ragged clothing, you catch a glimpse of rotten flesh, more than any living being could sustain. This man is a zombie.
Zombie? Oh no. A touch of scurvy, that's all. Nothing a basket of fruit wouldn't solve. Could I afford one? You really give so much? Thank you.
What's the way? No one fixes anything unless it hurts them.
Oh! My silk! What are the chances? It's you. Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated. It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics. Not if you lead me first.
Something over there.
Gods, what a mess.
Aye. And you smell like that place down the docks where they dump out the fish guts.
Lythia. Gods, what a mess.
City's going to shit.
I don't have a...
Wonder why, with you being such a pepper right now.
Don't you worry about
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngath Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruna.